What's up, man? It's Bezo803 on all that social media. I got my codes with me right now.
$, Mikey, man. Look who we got in the building once again.
Big Motion All-Star, the legendary, the Boss Smith.
Oh, man.
One of the hardest working artists in the Carolinas. Jace the Reacher.
What's good? Appreciate that.
Hey, man, it's good to have you here. If you don't know, it's the 1 year anniversary of Big Motion Podcast.
Oh, wow.
Today.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We out here.
And you was one of my, we ran through we was trying to do a top 10 unofficial interview. You was definitely with my top 10.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Definitely, man. And good to have you back here now, man. What's going on, man?
Hey, man, I've been grinding, man. Grinding, pushing this music, learning about marketing, promotion, you know, getting shows, just grinding, man, investing.
I see that, man. You got the album out right now, the new album, Arise.
Go get that.
Go get that available everywhere you find music, Spotify, Apple, wherever you find music, man. How's the album doing out there? What's the people talking about?
Oh, man, the people love it. Man. It's been a good reception. Yeah. Real good reception. Yeah. I poured my heart into it.
Yeah. Hey, man, I couldn't get past the intro.
Oh, my God, that intro was
kept
crazy.
banging it out. Me and Cuzzo here, and I was like, man, it reminded me of, like, 90s, early 2000s, where people put emphasis on the intro.
Right. That era.
What that intro like?
Yeah, the beginning.
You always do that, though.
Yeah, the beginning, middle, and end.
But this one was the most powerful one right here. It's like
that.
It was like the pen wouldn't stop moving.
Yeah.
Was that on purpose or you just?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because we come from that era where
the pen, it was like he wouldn't stop.
Yeah. You gonna feel every ball.
Yeah, every ball.
Absolutely.
Every ball.
Appreciate that.
Definitely appreciate that, man.
Yeah, I mean, in a great body of work, but I must say, in my personal opinion, that ghetto gospel stand out, man.
Before we go past the intro.
Yeah.
He played it for me while we was recording. This is my first time hearing it.
Yeah,
Word.
They flagged us for that joint, actually.
When I say, and I love this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I love this. When I say in that moment, it stopped life for me. That's what I'm talking about. That's how hard and how cold it was.
Man,
it stopped life for me.
Them bars hitting you.
I couldn't say nothing. I was like, oh my God.
Cause I ain't even saying that. I just hit play on the joint.
He ain't told me it was coming. Word.
For real, much love, man. I appreciate that.
I ain't gonna lie, it stopped life. I was like, oh my God. Run it back. You know what I'm saying?
We kept throwing. We kept rewinding. I was mad because YouTube flagged us, man.
I don't even know why me and DJ Payne 1 got a good.
We had to take that part out, but
my.
We kept running it back and running it back. It was running.
That don't stop life. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
man,
for real, like.
And honestly, man, that's how I want to start the show, but that ain't the first time they flagged us, so we got to figure it out. The only platform that will allow us to play music, without some type of agreement from the, the authors of the music is Spotify.
Right.
Everybody else, they flag you, but I want to come in with some bars, man.
Absolutely. And that one right there, oh
perfect.
My God.
Appreciate that.
So, Ghetto Gospel, that's the standout record. Talk about it, man.
Oh, man, Ghetto Gospel. It's a cat named Ike, the writer, on that hook. Me and him got a good relationship. So Special made the beat.
Yeah.
But it was just it was something that I was looking for. Because I'd already had the Different Energy joint with Alonda Rich on there. But that Ghetto Gospel, I was going through the Beat Stars. That's where I get my beats from, Beat Stars. And I was just listening for hooks. I needed something powerful. So I saw the name Ghetto Gospel. I'm like, okay, that's what I'm doing anyways. You know what I'm saying? And when I heard it, I was like, yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, man.
This is the one.
That's the one, man. I mean, you got a great body of work, but
appreciate that.
That could be definitely a good record to lead with, which in the streets and the community, the people kind of chose it already.
Definitely.
Look on Apple Music, that's the one with the star behind it. So what's the plans for that record, man? Ghetto Gospel, man. Tell us the people what you got going on for that record.
Man, we're gonna be pushing a video for that joint soon.
Okay.
You can expect a couple videos for, quite a few songs on the album. You know what I'm saying?
Any official release dates yet?
Not quite, but know it's coming soon.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm always working.
Man, look forward to that, man. But let's talk about the album itself, Arise. What's behind the name of it? What you want the people to get from it. Let's talk about it, man.
Okay, Arise. They were kind of like in chronological order. The door is open, and Arise was just like, okay, now faith without works is dead. We get comfortable with anything once it's familiar. You see what I'm saying?
I like that.
So procrastination got to stop. You know, we all getting, today's my birthday. We all getting older.
Oh, man, happy birthday, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
that.
Oh,
Appreciate
man.
that.
Yeah.
We all getting older, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, we have to find what God put us on this earth to do and actually put forth that effort, because ain't nothing going to fall in your lap.
Yeah.
So it's time to arrive.
I like that, man.
Absolutely.
I like that, man. You know, all your albums was great, man. This is the third installment. I think you had 4.
It was 3.
You got 3 that's actually out.
Well, there's one that was like just an underground joint.
Yeah. So
then I got 2 that's actually like out.
Right.
And 20 songs besides that.
Gotcha, man. So no features. Just you got my man on the hook on the other joint. But what's the energy behind this joint, man?
The energy is
what's the energy? What
It's a call to greatness.
Call to greatness. I like that.
Like y'all was saying, we grew up on the Jay-Z Dynasty intro joint. We grew up on the Carter 1 type joint. Like I wanted to make an album where it was vulnerable, but you could feel everything from start to finish. And I wanted to add different elements. Even on this one, I have a song called what's the name of that joint? I forgot what it was called off the top of my head, but it's about love. Yeah. It's about love. Sophisticated art, that's what it's called.
Yeah, that joint hard, too.
I knew
you know
what I'm saying? That.
Yeah, sophisticated art is hard.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
so
hard.
I'm just trying to add different parts of the, facets of who we are as human beings. Trying to touch on everything and let we're all complex in certain ways.
Yeah.
But let's just keep on moving and growing and elevating in life.
Facts.
Get up and move.
I see records like Dolo where it felt like you kind of jumped in a different pocket. And kind of, switch it up a little bit, man. Was that on purpose? Or, I mean, I know you always recording, but did you purposely put that record on the album?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I'm versatile as it comes.
Yeah.
I wrote Dolo like
that joint hard. That's
2013.
That's like a bop.
Word, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I love music.
Yeah,
period.
I like that joint.
And I don't want people to try to, make me one-dimensional.
Yeah.
Because before he don't curse, he don't do this. You consider me to be a Christian artist, so you don't want to listen.
Yeah.
But you're going to pay attention once I start hitting you in them different pockets. You find yourself moving. You know what I mean?
I was like, that's dope, man. And that joint stick in your head, too. So I love how you put the joint together, man. You got the videos on the way. We're in the second quarter right now, going into the third quarter, man. Man, how's 2023 treating you, man?
Man, it's been good, man. It's been good, man. I actually got the opportunity to, be in a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it. Big motion.
Yes, sir. I actually was, in a few scenes. I didn't quite get the talking parts, but as long as my face is on there, praise
that's all
God.
that matters, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna big it up.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Much love, much respect.
What's the name of the movie, man? Talk about it.
The movie is called Life Isn't Fair. It's by a cat named Darrell Lawrence from South Philly.
Yeah.
It's basically based upon a kid named Ricky. Ricky was young. He witnessed his mother and his sister die in an automobile crash. So it kind of like steered him, down the wrong path. He went to juvie, and then he ended up running his time up, got out when he was like 20, and he's trying to make something out of his life, so I can definitely relate to it. And you might hear some of my music in the background on the soundtrack. So
that's hard. That's hard, man. So how did you even get into that?
Well, actually, cat named Lee Ray. What up, Lee Ray? Lee
Big
Ray
shout.
and Bo Jones.
Okay, big shout, Lee Ray, Bo Jones.
They hit me up, and it was like, yo, there's an opportunity. When it was in Atlanta. It's a movie, it's an opportunity to try for a movie. So I said, bump it. When the opportunity comes, take advantage of it. The amount of money you got in your pocket and everything don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? If God called you to do it, don't be fearful. Just go and do it. So I went, put on my threads. I went down there. You know what I'm saying? I never acted a day in my life. So when I went, I used my my rap skills. I memorized the lines. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was reading. I said, I'm going to memorize it. That might get me in there. You know what I'm saying? I went in there. I let them know, look, I ain't never acted a day in my life. I rep Baltimore, something, South Carolina. This is who I am. And I speak the words, and it was somebody else actually doing the other, other line, the dialogue. So I wasn't expecting the call. I was just thankful for the opportunity. Right. A lot of times you just got to look at the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And man, I got a call probably about 2 weeks later. You've been chosen to, you know what I'm saying? And then I think it was like maybe 4 or 5 months ago, I actually had to go to Lawrenceville, Georgia. And, it was inside of a prison, which I've been almost 10 years in prison. So it was second nature to me. I understood it. I was in a couple scenes and stuff like that. And, you know, me and dude hit it off, and I was just thankful for the opportunity, man.
That's love, man. That's love, man.
Absolutely.
I seen the content, and I was like, yo, bro, moving, he doing things, and that's big, man. You know, because you multi-talented, so you got to show those talents, man. From being able to rap to, you know, acting. You got merch coming out, motivational speaking. I mean,
yes, sir.
You got to do all that, man.
Absolutely.
You that's what when we talk about multiple streams, you take one thing and you create multiple streams from it. You know, some people get it confused and think you're supposed to have a million businesses, but now you take I'm rapping, but I also do this, and this, but it all relates back to this. This is driving. Like me, I'm a DJ, but everything else I DJing is what get people to know me and trust the brand, and I push out everything from that. So, definitely, man, I love what you're doing, man.
Definitely, I appreciate that.
What's your goal for the rest of the year, man? What can we expect, man? The year's young still. We're halfway through right now.
Well, I'm definitely gonna drop again.
Dropping again?
I got to.
Oh, snap.
I got to. I'm gonna drop another.
I like that, man, because where we at, man. You know, young boy dropping like every week.
Yeah,
I wouldn't suggest that.
Right.
But you gotta keep feeding the people.
Got to.
You gotta keep feeding the people.
But it's the passion in me. Like when I was doing my time, writing rhymes is what got me through. Like instead of me flipping and going at some, I'm putting it on the. So I realized like those classic albums, like those would fed me growing up. Yeah. So I have to do it because it's therapy for me in the first place.
I love that, man.
I got to.
How does it feel to have 3 bodies of work out right now, man? And you're definitely growing. You're doing shows, getting opportunities.
Most definitely.
You know, nothing happens overnight, but you're not where you started from, man. So how does it feel, man? It
feels good, man. You know, really, I look at Gucci Man. Gucci Man was talking about how he might not ever, get a award or nothing, but he just keeps putting that the content, the music is the actual merchandise. You just keep stuffing it, and it's gonna come.
Facts.
So it's amazing, man, just to look back. Because I actually went to Dillon County today, and that's why I did like 6.5 as a trustee. And I was just looking at all the grass I cut for free. I'm looking at all the things I did, all the blood, sweat, and tears. And then, I just went back to perform, and they cut me a check. The county cut me a check. So it just was a great feeling.
Man. That's love, man. We got to get it up.
Man, praise God for that.
Full circle.
Absolutely.
Full circle. And I don't want to skip past that because, we've been doing this thing for a long time, and, brothers can't, they can't get nobody to pay them for their raps. You come in the game in a relatively short time, and you getting paid shows, man. So how was you able to, do that, man? You got people that they've been doing it forever. Nobody won't give them $1 to do nothing.
All glory to God. But one thing I learned, especially like Nip says, of course I follow after the word. I pray a lot, but I trust my gut instincts. You know what I'm saying? And once I pray on it, and I feel that gut instinct, I just make moves according to that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it seems like everything that I'm thinking is in the way, it moves out of the way. You know what I'm saying? And opportunities just present themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You've been on some big stages, man.
Praise God for that.
Yeah, but I do feel like some of the content of the other music may hold these guys
absolutely,
back.
Absolutely.
But at the same,
he got that content though. Ain't hungry.
But this is the thing about it though. You should be able to be versatile where you can make this one, but make that one so I can get over here.
Facts.
Because the opportunities out here, he's proven.
Yeah.
And that's why I like this guy, because he's proven that the opportunities out. Everybody want to perform. And I'd rather perform at a festival like what you did than at this nightclub, because everybody drinking and smoking. And
I done performed in them joints.
Here it's different. Daytime.
Yeah.
You can really get those. It might be thousands of people, but I just need to captivate about 10 of y'all.
Yeah, absolutely.
And and from that 10, I got 10 new fans.
Absolutely.
It's hard to do in the club setting, man. So I applaud what you're doing, man. I didn't want to just run past that, man. You actually performing, getting paid shows. You on these, big stages, and the opportunities, they finding their way to you, man. So that's big.
Most definitely.
All artists, they want to perform. They can't perform. The opportunity just not there for them, or they got to pay to perform, all kind of stuff. But you actually out here doing it, man. So we can't just skip past that. So I gotta applaud you for that, man. So with your show, man, do you practice your show?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm rhyming all the time. I'm rhyming in the car.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm in love with the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You did a 30-minute set, didn't you?
30-minute set. And I gave it my all. Sweating, pouring sweat down on the head.
You got to be in shape to do a 30-minute set, man.
I'm in shape.
You guys can't do it. Hey,
I see you on the court too.
Hey, I'm nice.
You think I ain't seen that though?
Hey, we got a horse game coming up.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to, I got 2 sons. I'm trying to get healthy, man.
Absolutely, as you should.
I ain't trying to be a bodybuilder, none of that, but I'm just trying to be in shape where I can
I see the change.
chase them around.
Honestly.
Yeah, and Friday, I'm back out there, man. Tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm back out there.
You ready for that? I said, I ain't no ball player. I'm 5'5". I will never be a ball player.
Hey.
Let me tell you one thing about your small neighbor. Huh?
Hey, I'm back out there, though.
Most definitely.
Every Friday, I'm out there from now
That's
on,
good.
man.
I see you.
I might try to add another day, but right now, we're going to stick to Friday.
Most definitely.
Facts, man. You coming, cuz? You got work?
I'll be out there.
Yeah?
Call me.
It got me last week, bro.
You left-handed?
Nah.
Okay.
I was out there just trying to shoot around.
Yeah.
I got out at about 9 o'clock. It was just me. I'm out there shooting around. Jordan. I'm in my own little world.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, 10:30 came around.
Oh, yeah.
One car pull up.
I promise you.
That's all you
Other
need.
car pull up.
Oh, yeah.
So I go to the other court.
No. We need one more man.
Yo.
Oh, they called you out.
Oh, yeah. We need one more.
We need one more man. You hooping?
You already know
So
that.
you was out there hooping.
Yeah. I ran 4 games
You
back
ran
to
4
back.
games?
Oh,
We never lost. 4.
hold on. He never lost.
Never lost. This is facts.
How many points you scored though?
I had about 3 per game. That's just fact.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
that's
Rebounding.
Reap.
I ain't lost a step, bro. I had to get my win,
Right.
but it felt good. And who's out there that we probably know? My man David, he been on the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, he was on my team. He a beast too.
Yeah?
Yeah, he a beast. He get up there and get him.
Word.
He was really carrying us, and I was just
You just catching and shooting.
yeah, and rebounding. It was just a good time, man. And I'm definitely gonna be back. But
Yeah,
they set me up though. I was like trying to just shoot around. I was out there for 5 hours.
Oh, you
good.
was young boy.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Every time we try to leave, nah, man. Cause see, this how you know how it go.
Oh, man.
While we balling, we got dudes on the side.
waiting for you.
They talking trash.
Yeah.
I got him. Yeah.
Most definitely.
So I ain't gonna let that go on for so long. So now I'm like, all right, we're gonna see what's up.
Yeah.
So now it's up, and I'm bombing on them. I'm locking dudes down. Come on,
Oh,
man.
the
Hey.
defense.
I'm a role player, man.
That's
Hey,
what
cuz,
talking
I'm
about.
out there with you tomorrow, man.
So just wanted to kind of touch
that.
on that real quick. They set me up, man. I wasn't even prepared to. I wasn't even trying to do that,
But
Yeah.
it was
and we couldn't get off the court.
Dang.
At the 4th game, all of us collectively quit. We was like, man, bro, that's it.
yeah. Y'all put it all out.
And then the people that was coming was getting younger and younger. We was like, yeah, we gotta go.
best to get
So yeah, tomorrow, man, it's on, man.
I'll be there.
Pull
I'll
up.
be there.
I'm
Look,
gonna be there like
I'm not no
10:30.
ball player, but I love the camaraderie, man.
Yeah.
And good energy.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I trade numbers with 3 people that day, and it kind of brought me back to, man. Sports is a way to network too.
Definitely.
Yeah, because I connected with 3 people that do stuff, in the community that I didn't know, and I appreciate that. So I really look at it from a different aspect now, man. Because I be in my little world, man, and we got to get out some. And that's one thing I like about you, man. You network. You be everywhere, man. Where you get that from?
I was in a box for almost 10 years. You know what I mean?
I gotta get out.
You tell me I gotta go do this, go do that. You cut that
Yeah.
grass, like,
Yeah.
shoot, I got to.
Because I think that's what holds a lot of people back, man. And when I see you, man, you everywhere, and you going to make sure you take a picture with people and let people know you was there.
I'm learning.
And you on different podcasts and radio shows. I told you off the camera, I'm telling you on camera, you one of the hardest working artists I know from our area.
I appreciate
Everybody say they're
That's a
rapping.
fact.
You really rapping,
Hey,
bro.
cuz, that's a fact. Yeah.
it. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And I think a lot of pride and ego holds a lot of guys back. They don't want to go talk to this person or that person or ask this person, that person. Man, you be everywhere. I see you in Florence. You getting shows in Dillon. And I think that says a lot about your character, who you are, and you really on a mission with what you're doing with the music and beyond, man. So
a nice brain,
man. I love it, man. And like you said, you was in the box, so that where it came from. But I always want to ask you that because a lot of people don't have that, even in business. They just don't have that confidence to go walk up to somebody and get some information or introduce themselves. Hey, my name is whatever. So that's big, man.
You either gonna get a yes or no.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's love. That's love. That's love, man.
You gotta treat it like you gonna get a girl number.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah. I like
that chest out.
That's a good way to look at it too, man.
For real.
That's facts. That's facts. Jace the Reacher in the building. The new album's out right now called Arise.
Definitely. Man,
plug your social media, man, because a lot of people want to follow you and stuff like that.
I'm Jace the Reacher. You can find me on IG, promo Jace the Reacher.
Yeah.
And my main page is Jace the Reacher. You can find me on Facebook, Jace the Reacher. That's my artist page, as well as Jace TR. That's my personal page. DM me. I'm on TikTok as Jace the Reacher. Hey.
Bro, one thing about it, you got to stop outworking us, man. This guy chopping
doing it together.
This guy chopping the video up more than me.
Yeah, he chop. Word.
But you know what? I heard Future on.
I was like, yo, I gotta get to work.
And he said he treated it like drugs. He treated the music like drugs.
Yeah.
And he chopped it up into pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like that.
Just feed him.
Word.
And I mean, you busting that joint down.
For real.
I think I pulled like 2 clips. I normally from every interview. I pulled 2 clips. I done stepped it up now because I found some AI tech. Now I'm gonna put you on the AI.
No doubt. I heard it's out.
I'm gonna put you on this AI.
Okay, I'm with it.
I'm gonna put you on this AI. You're gonna love it. You gonna love it. Cause you sitting there doing that now. This is one click of the button and it busts it up for you.
About 5 minutes.
I ain't gonna front. I was a little shook of the AI at first because I thought it would take away the creativity. But then when I checked out just one joint, my man Volcanic, he was like, try it out.
Yeah.
So I did it.
Yeah.
And the way you put down a video, video treatment, I was blown away, man.
Yeah, man. It's special, man. But you don't substitute it for yourself. You just it's like a superpower.
That's what I had to learn. I had to learn that.
Yeah.
I look at AI like just strictly the internet. You can use it for good. You can use it for bad.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
But it's like
don't let it consume.
But even with the app I'm talking about, you still can go in there and tweak it and move around if you want to. But so far for me with the interviews, man, it's pulling great. It's pulling parts that I would probably pull.
Okay, yeah.
And I mean, I'm gonna tell you about it off camera though.
Okay, most definitely.
Yeah, man.
I'm with it, man.
And again, man, like I said, you you did time and all that, but you still up on everything that these guys not up on. How? Where's that come from, man?
Man, you gotta think about it. Look at his name though. It's Jace the Reacher.
Jace the Reacher.
Everything.
I have to.
Man, the stuff you be doing, be like, they won't even do that. An hour interview, how many times you probably done busted up, bro?
Oh, man. 20 times? I mean.
20. Man, keep counting. I wake up in the middle of the night.
But that's what you're
supposed to. Tagged in something.
I'm going to tag you. I promise you. If I do business with you, I'm going to tag you.
Yeah, but bro, that's what you're supposed to do.
For real.
Now you got 20 pieces of content that you can spread out, and that's just from one interview. Like, you're supposed to do that.
Yeah.
And I learned from Wallow 267, you go in cycles too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him.
You done put 20 pieces out.
Yeah.
You go put out your content and stuff. And the people that didn't see it before, you just double back. You put it out again. You put it out again.
Repurpose.
Absolutely. You go to work.
See what I'm saying?
You on the clock. Yeah. You go to work and you do that job. You don't just do it one time. You do it every week. You get that check.
That's a fact.
Hey, man. That's why I love this brother, man. He's on
it. Much respect.
And we connected with the innovative people, man, forward thinking. And we got to use what we got, man. It's 2023, Absolutely. Man. AI is here.
I mean, it's here for real.
And you can put the work in manually, however it go, but we got to, there's no reason for us to not put this work in. Absolutely. And now it's easier to even put the work in. So I'm fussing at myself because I'm like, my man running laps around me, man. He busting the joint down.
I'm looking at y'all the same way. Like, what y'all? How many episodes y'all got? 51, 52?
Well, for the premiere show, this today we recorded 52. Ain't no telling how many interviews we got.
Can we clap for that?
Yeah, we gonna clap for that.
My. Big motion.
They say most podcasts quit after 7 episodes. A lot of it because you're looking at the numbers and you ain't really making no money from it.
Definitely.
But I feel like we definitely not where we was, and you know, we're gonna keep working, man. We want to provide media for the city. A lot of people seeing value in it. A lot of people they slow to catch on, but we just got to keep working, man.
I'm learning. I ain't gonna lie. I'm learning a lot from this thing. Meeting new people and stuff.
That's why I love it the most, man. Because I've had conversations with people who I probably would have never had conversations with. Because I be in my little world, and if we don't happen to bump heads, you know, moving around, we just don't. But now I'm talking to entrepreneurs, artists, you know, real estate, you name it. They've been on the show, man. So it's definitely a blessing that we was able to, you know, put this thing together. We had just your second time on the show. You doing big things in the community. So
we had him on 5 months ago. And look
5 months ago?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
And look how much
back
done
again.
did.
Yeah, man. Still working. New album out, Arise out right now.
Gotta go
Videos on the way. Go ahead and scream that 100 times. Put on your playlist. That ghetto gospel going crazy. Sophisticated art going crazy. I mean, all your work is good, man. So you got a new name for the one that's coming? Or you
not yet. I got to let it come to me. You know, a lot of times, you know, you can rush your art, but at the same time, you don't want to procrastinate on it so much. If you in the midst of it, I feel like the energy it'll talk to you. It'll talk to you. So I mean, I got thousands. You know, I got a bunch of music, and I just got to go in there and find different pieces.
Word,
you know what I'm saying?
Word, man. That's hard, man. We gonna do a shameless plug right here. You know, we gotta big up everybody, man. Your sister just launched a restaurant. What's the name of it?
It's called Bougie Ramen. She just hooked up with King's Crabs in Columbia. Yeah. I believe it's 1410 Colonial Road.
Word.
And it's just like exquisite, like the name Bougie Ramen. Got the salmon.
I done had it. It's good.
He already know, you know. So y'all go shop with her. I think it's Friday through Sunday that they open. And today was the big event. I had to go and show love.
Bougie Ramen. Y'all make sure y'all go show love. All my Metro.
What up, sis?
Something to people surrounding areas, man. You know we love that ramen, man. I definitely love that ramen.
Most definitely.
Yeah, man. I had to plug that in real quick.
I appreciate that.
Good peoples, man. So, what you think about the state of the music industry right now, man? What's going on, you know, from your perspective?
I'm not even going to front. There are things that are changing. There are things that I see New York trying to, you know, they got the new chick Scar Lip coming out.
Scar Lip.
Lola Brooke.
Back the fuck.
Right. So the grindiness is trying to come in. It's all good. I come from that era.
I got hyped up.
I was riding the car coming up here listening to that.
When I seen that, I said, yo, New York is coming back.
They're trying to.
Yeah, what
and that's the Mecca.
Man, get rid of that drill, man.
I ain't gonna front.
No,
there's a song right now called Healing by Tion Wayne. He a cat from London.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of them London cats got that drill down pat.
Oh, definitely.
That joint was riding. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
I just feel like the energy. Yo, we really got to watch what we say, because everything that you say, it can come back to you. You really have to. Life and death are in the power of the tongue for real. You really got to pay attention to what you say.
Yeah.
You can get on a drill beat and kill it, but you ain't really got to kill nobody. It's still hard.
Yeah. That's a bar.
Most definitely.
What you talking about? Don't get rid of the drill.
Don't get rid of the drill.
In New York, yeah.
No. I feel like there's a space for all of that.
It's got a space.
In New York?
But you want that
it's New York, though.
You want that East Coast rap.
It's New York, bro.
I'm just saying, you got a space for all of that.
So who out of New York is... It's a nice bit that's coming.
I like Fabio in them, but when I heard that Scar Lip, I said, yeah, this is New York right here.
Yeah. Things are shifting.
And this is the thing about New York. This might be my opinion. They never had to change up. Because every time somebody come back with a New York feel, it blows up every time.
I think New York cats are just so competitive, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you come with something, but like Kid said, why everybody so mad at the Southpaw? Learn how to switch your style up and go Southpaw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like the essence is coming back. I can't say I necessarily like the music like I used to, but you can see the shift.
Yeah, definitely, man. Big shout NYC, Scar Lip.
NY.
You know, Swiss Beats. They said Busta Rhymes on the remix of that joint. That remix, that Scar Lip.
I know Buff killed that.
Yeah, man. They posted a video on the gram. That's gonna be crazy, man.
I like the way the legends are coming together.
Yeah, man.
I love Swiss.
Man, how do you find records that can kind of cross over, being that you're so bar driven, man?
It's a feeling, man. I go through hundreds of beats, man. Sometimes I be tired. But when I hear that one, you know what I'm saying? And I know that bounce. You remember when Timbaland was playing them beats for Jay?
Yeah.
You know? And he said, I got that bounce. And then he finally heard that it was dirt off your shoulders. That's how it be with me. I go by my energy. You know what I'm saying? So with Dolo, actually, my man, Dramatic 803, Quentin Wilson, he made that. He's done made plenty of beats. Like he made the Bianca Story beat.
Yeah.
But he made that from scratch. And we was over the phone talking. And I was like, yo, you know, I wanted to meet up with him. We didn't even link up yet.
Yeah.
But we was over, and then we heard the sound. He did something. I said, what you just do?
Yeah.
We need that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he just broke. So it's that feel, man.
Word.
That feel.
Do you feel like you gotta kind of dumb the bars down on records like that a little bit?
I feel like it's a certain way that you can say it, but I'll never dumb down. I'll never dumb it down. I'll say it in a certain way, but you're going to catch those multi-syllables. Ultra lyrical. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you want to kick something now? I ain't trying to press.
You ready for more?
I always try to get a freestyle.
No doubt. You know I'm ready.
Yeah, man. A lot of artists, they be scared of that smoke, man.
Yeah.
I give you the first verse.
Yeah, man.
Truth be told, I ain't the youngin' that you used to know that led a bunch of lost youthful souls like Rufio. Nah, God improved the flow to help you pursue your goals. Now these balls like Bazooka Joe, you gotta chew them slow. Ran out of prison chasing the dream my future hold. Before I had a car, I was walking to the studio. Mom's an angel took me to Florence. Shout out to Buddha though. I worked at a metal factory punching computer codes. Cut grass before that. Still I had to choose to grow. From the concrete, grew a rose. Started doing shows. At my job, but still writing albums. Made a few of those. Even went to Atlanta to try for a movie role. Invested in videos instead of buying shoes and clothes. Started doing interviews to spread my story through the globe. Had to learn how to maneuver, yo. Ain't no cruise control. Keep my faith in God. Get one shot like the Super Bowl. It takes commitment. People blow. That's the way they did it. Say you gifted, use it to the fullest. Don't be playing with it. Grind hard, remain in the praying business and stay consistent. Never let hate break your spirit, you know? Ghetto Gospel. Y'all gotta check that one out. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I put that joint on sometime, man, on repeat and just ride, man.
And see, that's my dream. It's called.
And I got my son with me. I told you that.
Oh, word, man.
I can listen. You know, I can listen to with my son with me because there ain't no, ain't no curses in that joint.
You know how that make me feel?
But it's potent though.
Man, that makes me feel so. Because I was a wild one.
I'm cool with him listening to that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because it's potent though.
It's in there though.
Yeah, it's in there. But it's the way you. That's art, man. Because when you curse, even when we just talking, I know we do it in the hood all the time, but that's because you don't have a better word to express how you feel. That's what they say. So I believe that too. But when you got a large vocabulary, you don't have to curse, and you still can get your point across.
Right. And
you can put that stamp on them certain points too. And the way you put them bars together, man, I gotta applaud you for that, man. So
man. I
appreciate it, man. 2023 is here, man. The streets already tapped into the music. The world's gonna be on it next. Let's just say, we going into the end of the year, man. What's something that you want to accomplish for this year, man? I know you got a new project coming. Talk about it, man.
Before the end of the year, like I say, it's cool to work a job. It's cool to work a job, to invest in yourself.
Yeah.
But before the end of the year, I want to be able to be doing music. That's my job. Like M did, 9 to 5.
I see it coming, man. I see it coming.
That is my goal.
Are you going to be putting some merch out? That's definitely
most definitely. We actually working on some shirts now. I got a song called Changes. It's an ode to Tupac Changes. It's on the Arise album, and it's the merch is already ready. You know what I'm saying? I just got to get it pressed up and sent out.
Hey man, let's get it, man. We gonna support.
It's coming. I'm learning that from you.
Yeah, hey man, let's get it, man. Because
definitely,
I tell anybody I run into, apparel, merch is the way. It's a numbers game. We had a guest before you. We was talking T-shirts, and if you were able to sell 50 shirts, $20, that's $1,000. And that can be your goal every 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
You just replace your job. So from just that, that ain't counting cups, hats, shows, wristbands, whatever else, man. So. And a lot of people getting real, like you said, the way you did your artwork for the merch. Back in the day, my name was Bezo. The merch is Bezo. But now we getting creative with the merch.
Absolutely.
We making stuff that people will actually wear for fashion.
Yeah, them shirts is fire too.
Yeah, and that's how you got to do it. So, man, definitely put the merch out, man. We definitely gonna support. Definitely gonna wear it on the pod once you get it ready, man.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna happen for you, man. You got the talent, you got the music, you working. You getting paid shows, man.
Man.
These guys ain't getting no paid shows.
Man, you know how I felt when I first got my first check. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just an amazing feeling, man.
These guys is not getting paid shows, bro.
And I pray they do.
And then a lot of them be saying, I'll be like, yo, how much you want for the show? I need like $3,000, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody knows your record.
Mm-hmm.
500.
And they want chicken wings.
I got you.
BTJ.
$3,000. These rappers is crazy.
Nah, they crazy.
I just love the networking.
You got to start from somewhere, man.
Absolutely.
That's my point. You got to start from somewhere. And I don't want you to do nothing for free, but let's be realistic, because as an artist, you got to put butts in the building, seats in the building, bodies in the building, however you want to call it.
Got to.
And that's what promoter look at. If I'm going to give you $3,000, I need to be able to make 6.
Mm-hmm.
Or 10, but at least 6. I want to double up. Mm-hmm. So, you know, kind of base your price off of that, man.
Most definitely.
So how do you scale up for your business, man? Because I know, you know, right now you might be coming for a certain price. Mm-hmm. How do you price your shows and scale up with that, man?
Well, honestly, it's all about who's reaching out. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. I can always negotiate, and, you know, especially if like the youth is there.
Yeah.
And I go and talk to them for free. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, truth be told, I ain't the youngin' that you used to know. That a bunch of lost youthful souls like Rufio. It's my duty to speak these lyrics. I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we can always negotiate, because to me, relationships are more important than the actual paper. That's gonna come.
That's
that back end is gonna come.
Man, you just said something just now, man. I gotta ask you a question, man. I don't want to put you on the spot. When you gonna put your own show on, man?
I'm not sure, man. I've been thinking about it.
I think that's the move, man.
I'm a pray on it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like to jump in anything prematurely.
Something small.
My heart ain't in it.
Something small. 50 people. We talking about it. 50 people.
Oh, you talking about like a show? Oh, I thought you were talking about like a podcast.
No.
Okay,
well,
yeah.
Hey,
oh, that's coming.
That too, but
that show's coming.
Yeah,
because we had chopped it up the other day about that. It's coming.
That's the move, man. Big shout Tiffany J. We had an artist on here last week, Tiffany J. And I've been following her for about a year now. And one of the things I like about her is she puts on her own shows, bro.
Word. Much
amazing.
Respect.
They don't be the biggest of the biggest, but when you go to the show, it feel like the biggest of the biggest. Her production is crazy.
That's what I'm talking about.
The live band.
The live band is crazy. The stage setup is crazy. They rehearse. I mean, she got a show coming up now, May 27th. So big shout out Tiffany J.
Much respect.
Man, you got to put your own shows on, bro.
You'll see one before the end of the summer.
And I'm pulling up.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm pulling up.
And I got to do the live band joint too. I know a bunch of live band.
You got
it's
to
a
do the
feeling when you up
live
there.
band, bro.
It's different.
Big shout. I'm a shameless plug. Three Valley. My man Zach Sanders.
Okay.
They got their own show coming up on the 24th in Columbia.
Do your thing.
I love it. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, we're gonna be there. But yeah, man, you gotta put your own show on,
I
man.
most definitely will. I take a challenge.
Yeah. I'm putting that challenge out there for you.
It will be done.
And I'm gonna buy me a ticket. I don't want the media pass. I'm buying a ticket. This is facts.
Much respect.
Yeah, I want the media pass. I'm gonna still buy one.
Hey,
I'm gonna still buy
had the t-shirts on the table. We're gonna buy some merch and all that, man.
Absolutely, it's coming together, man.
Yeah, man. Hip hop started out in the park, man, and we still here, man. Man, give a message to the youth, man. You always got something important for the youth to, you know. It's a lot going on in our city, man, and we ain't got to go into nothing too particular, but it's just a lot going on. We see the newspaper, we see what's going on. It's a message to the youth, man, before we get out of here, man.
I think that I know that the youth, because I lived it, you need to recognize who the real enemy is. You know, we've been like predisposed and trained to hate each other.
Yeah.
You know, to floss and go against each other. You know, I've been in public, you know, I'm pushing my cart. You know, I look the way I look. I was in that life, and I still got some of it in me. You know, and a cat want to stare me down like it's, you know, early 2000s or something.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna move out your way. You get up close to me, and you see I'm not playing with you. Why are you playing with me? Don't box your brother or your people into a corner.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the real enemy is a spiritual enemy. You ever been with somebody, even in a relationship, and all of a sudden they done flip?
Oh yeah.
That's because it's a spirit behind them.
Yeah.
And it's a mass dark spirit over a whole bunch of different areas. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, we are not each other's enemies. And I think we need to really realize that. Also, I heard this on YouTube the other day. Don't put confidence in your ability. put the main confidence in your motives. And I think that is one of the reasons why a lot of us don't get the blessings that we're looking for, is because our motives really ain't right. Once you get that motive right, I'm doing this for a specific, like I'm really trying to do this for a reason. I'm trying to get my family right. I'm trying to reach the youth. Or even if you spitting some rap, you know what I mean, some street junk, don't glorify it to where as though you pulling yourself back into it. The purpose of this tool is to get out of it. And we've seen so many rappers die, so many rappers kill each other. When God bless you with that talent and you one of them chosen ones, you got to move smarter.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, man. That's big, man.
That's
Much respect.
Jace the Reacher, message to the youth, man.
Absolutely. Listen.
We got to talk to the youth, man. We got to bless them every time. I always ask a lot of my artists to say, you know, give us a little something every time, man. So we appreciate that.
I lived that life. I done been as far as deep in the evil as you can possibly think. I used to take back alleys in Baltimore just to get where I was going. I love the darkness. I know about all the drug dealing, all of that. I know about the killer, robbery, anything you can think of. And cats that know me, they can vouch for that. Bro, there ain't nothing there. I see young boys come across R&E. You know, I had my 11 years. He got 30. And he's still back there wilding. They got a bed for you. They got a bed for you, and they got a cell for you. And they got a box for you. So at the end of the day, don't put yourself in a box, because they already got boxes for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real.
Yeah, man.
You pull out them Yappas and them ARs or whatever, these Dracos, one click of the finger and it's over with. You got a hairpin trigger, it's over. Do not cheat yourself or trick yourself off the streets.
Never, man. Never, man. My man Jace the Reacher in the building, dropping them bars on the mic, off the mic, you name it, man.
All kind of bars.
Arise is in the streets right now. It's online right now. Make sure you stream the new album, Arise. Ghetto Gospel going crazy. That's the single with the video coming. And we got way more videos coming as well. So y'all make sure y'all keep tapping in.
Absolutely.
Jace the Reacher, man, one of the hardest working artists in the Carolinas. You hear it first. Man, how are you developing your relationships? Were you able to go on different podcasts and radio stations and all that, man?
Well, I use Instagram a lot, Facebook, and you know, I just give people props where props are due. Yeah. Because it's not easy being a creative. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know, I plug them in, and then they start plugging me in, and that's, you know, just basically back in the day, we just talk. Let's just chop it up.
Yeah, man. It's like you understand media and social media and how that thing works, man. So as an entrepreneur, because you are an entrepreneur,
no doubt,
that's key. That's key, man. So I gotta big that up and always try to, you know, get people to speak on it so other people can realize how important it is, because you can't just put the song up and then just wait. I think it was Spotify, one of them. They said they had over 22 million songs that nobody never listened to.
Zero.
So why did you even record it and find the beat and write it and pay for studio time? Or it don't make sense.
I heard Lil Baby say something. He said, I think he was on there with Angie Martinez, and he was like, you know, who do you know that doesn't work? Yeah. So it's like he's giving you the formula. Like, you always gonna have to work if you want to get that money in. It's like we'll be scared of the process once we get into unknown territory, because we done put out the song, we done paid for the beat, and now it's like, oh, it's too hard to think about how to promo and market. I'm still trying to figure this thing out, but I'm asking questions and learning.
You moving though, brother. Right. You moving though, brother. And one thing I love about you, man, one of my last guests, man, today was a powerful day.
Definitely.
I've been catching bars all day.
Talk about it.
My man Napoleon, he said, you know, black people, you know, we moving into the entrepreneurship space, but we get caught up in the launch.
Yeah.
I got the new joint about to drop. I got the new business about to, and then after that, it just flattens out. So you, man, like I said earlier, you take one joint, you busting it down, you going crazy. So all my artists out there, business owners, man, you got to learn from brothers like him and people that just, you know, they don't just settle. They keep working, they keep going, and they utilize these tools we have, this phone that you always got in your hand.
Absolutely. And
you watching TikTok fight videos and dance videos. This is $1 million device right here. You might have paid $1,000 for it or $500 or however you got it, but it's $1 million device here, man. And my brother here uses it well, and you know, all of us as well. So
even before that, he uses mine.
Yeah, definitely.
He goes up and builds his relationships. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's a huge thing.
Yeah, relationships is key. You said that. Absolutely. Relationships is key, man. So, man, keep doing what you're doing.
I won't stop.
I can't ask you the top 5 question because that was already.
Mm-hmm.
But who you listening to right now, man?
Oh, man, I got all kind of stuff on my playlist. I'm not even going to front.
Man, throw a few out
I
there.
listen to the music for the feel. Of course, I got X. I got Jay. I got some old Wayne right now. Rock Marciano, underground legend. One of the smoothest slick talkers you ever hear.
Yeah.
Definitely. Conway just dropped. You know what I'm saying? I just checked that out. Who else we got? Ransom. Oh man, Ransom is crazy. I'm listening to Lil Baby. He just dropped a joint called Going Hard. You know what I'm saying? Anything new that dropped, I'm on it.
You on that Lil Russell yet?
I haven't heard him yet. I need to check him out because he's making a lot of noise.
Check him out as the music and just the business.
Now the business I've seen.
Okay.
Much respect. He used to do shows in his backyard.
He
still do.
He still do.
He just did one over the weekend.
Didn't he just turn down like a big deal? Like
yeah. Few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Blueprint.
Yeah.
Word, I'm gonna check him out.
He's showing guys the way, man. So
check him out most definitely.
We can definitely stay tapped in. Appreciate you for sharing that with us, man. Jace the Reacher in the building.
Oh yeah.
New album out everywhere you find music.
Absolutely.
Arise.
Get that.
Got any shout outs for the people before we get up out here,
bro?
Oh
man. Of course. Shout out Volcanic. You know what I mean? Shout out the Blue Body Bag. On IG, he's the one that mixed both the albums.
Okay.
And mind you,
God bless
we got the vocals done in less than 4 hours.
What?
The whole tape was done and the vocals was in less than 4 hours. Because I went to go.
You don't waste no time, man.
Why? The world ain't playing with me.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I've been in sessions, man. We turn the beat on. These guys in there.
They writing when they get there.
We have plenty of time for that when we get on.
I'm like, yo,
what
you doing,
plenty
man?
Time.
Yeah.
Dramatic 803. I gotta shout him out. Incredible beat maker. Incredible.
Word. Big shout to Dramatic.
It's a bunch of them, man. It's a bunch of them. Much love to everybody, man.
Man, before I gotta note this too, man. I'm bigging you up because I pay attention to your work. Man, you actually purchase your beats outright, and that's big, man. Because you got guys, man. They pulling beats from everywhere. They don't know who made them. Man, you can't do that. So I kind of use you as an example of what to do.
I'm gonna tell you like this. It's a cat named Bink the Humble Monster.
Yeah.
Oh, he made some crazy beats. That the Ruler's Back beat with Jay.
Yeah.
And he was talking about like 3,000 a pop for a beat. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people on BeatStars that are selling leases. You can get a lease for $29.99. Listen, you get that lease and you start tagging them. And you start, shout out to the legend, you know what I'm saying? Because you're using their music. You can't have the music without them. You start tagging them, you're going to gain a relationship. And once you do that, it opens the doors for other people. And now their fans are seeing you. So number one thing is to respect the craft. You expect people to respect your raps. Pay that man. Pay that man.
Pay that man. I like that. Jace the Reacher. Arise out right now.
Yes,
Big Motion Podcast.
Yes, sir.
1 year anniversary. We moving.
Congratulations.
You know that, man. Big shout DJ Effect.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Music Trafficking DJs.
Hey, man.
Bezo 803.
Let's do it.
Can't stop one.
My co-host right here. $sign Mikey.
You already
when we first started out, it was Ben Mikey. Now he's $sign.
Oh, it's
Mikey.
$sign. Okay.
$sign Mikey, man.
No
we
doubt,
moving.
No doubt,
yeah, you know
no
what I'm saying?
definitely.
Man, big shout out to you, my brother, man. Keep working. You a Big Motion all-star. You're always welcome to come in, chop some game,
Thank you.
Announce something, whatever you want to bring to the platform, man. Keep doing your thing. We definitely watching your movement. Yeah, we tapped in with you, man.
I just gotta say one thing.
Talk
y'all
to
make
him.
sure y'all check out that testimony part 1. Because I got 5 more parts coming for you.
Yeah.
If you ain't heard it, it's coming soon. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So check out that testimony on part 1, the bonus track. It's a whole story, but I'm going somewhere.
The last track on the album, Arise, y'all. Make sure y'all check that out.
Thank you.
Jace the Reacher. We out, y'all. Till next time.
Peace. Much love. Respect.